to the show. Oh, wait a minute. Oops, the camera isn't set for me. It's set for the Capitolist, Brian Burgess. That guy's like a foot taller than me. Can we fix this, Sam? Yeah, here we go. All right. How's that? Okay, 3, 2. Oh, good. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's try this again. Welcome to the Capitolist. I am the producer of the show, Ann Howard, filling in for our fearless leader, who apparently can be taken out by the flu. Because he's gone, Brian does have a few things he wanted me to talk about today, so we're going to start with this. Candidate for Florida governor, Republican Ron DeSantis, finally made his announcement in Florida. It was actually a really sad turnout. However, that's a lot more people than Rick Scott had at his announcement to run for governor in 2010. Brian Burgess was a member of that campaign team and gave us this behind-the-scenes picture from the Rick Scott 2010 announcement. Wow. So something tells me Ron DeSantis would prefer to do it like Rick Scott, if he could, rather than have to pretend he likes Florida or the people who live here. Brian had another item he wanted me to talk about, but I'm going to save that for him. He's at home sick, so he can't stop me. I'll give you a hint, though. It's a Chris Latvala joke. And now that we all have that, there's even more reason to wish for Brian's safe and fast return. All right, so now that we have the soapbox just for me to myself, I would like to take this unexpected opportunity to declare the opinions and jokes of Brian Burgess are not necessarily shared by me. 9 out of 10 times, we usually don't agree, but you may be wondering, then why work for the Capitolist? That's a fair question. For the record, Brian Burgess is a pretty great guy, and I agree with him or not, he's actually quite hilarious. And this job, well, it beats working. With that disclaimer, I'd like to go a step further and make some statements and possibly jokes of my own. First, I want to start with Gwen Graham, who, by the way, does have a father named Bob Graham, but she is actually her own person with her own name. Gwen Graham, candidate for Florida governor on the Democrat side. I think she's running a pretty great campaign, for the record. There have been some mistakes. This one being the biggest. Whoever on the campaign team suggested this is a great idea, stick your hand in there, should immediately be removed. Moving on to Adam Putnam, for the record. I love Putnam's hair. Let me explain. Here's a picture of the most handsome boy on earth. Yes, this is my son, and as you can see, he's a redhead, which results in me having a bias for gingers, as Brian likes to call them. But more than Putnam's hair, at this point, I see the governor's race as being Putnam's to lose. He isn't flashy, he isn't a loudmouth. I view him as a solid Floridian with a lot of civic pride, and I also view him as a patriot. He's got that blue-collar feel to him, too, which is important to me, and I think a lot of other voters. He's been in this race the longest in terms of Republicans, and he's never been cagey or secretive about it, which is indicative of being straightforward and a straight shooter. Also good things. I didn't realize how much I liked Adam Putnam until recently, though, when I watched him punch back. And not only did he take a swing, he made contact. Let's go to the 2018 press skits. The voices you're going to hear, first, Peter Schorsch speaking to Adam Putnam, and then my boss, Brian Burgess.
Do you agree or disagree? Jimmy Petronas needs a haircut.
Well, according to Brian Burgess, yes. I need a haircut.
No, I got to make fun of something. Thank you for being a good sport about it.
Well, according to Brian Burgess, yes. I need a haircut.
Now, doesn't that feel kind of good, Commissioner Putnam? Hey, you've been really quiet today. Well, I think you nailed it. I have nothing to offer. It was perfect. Funny how that works, isn't it? Coming up next, we have mega lobbyists Katie Webb and Chris Dudley to tell us more about the complicated issue of assignment of benefits. Why do you care? Because if lawmakers don't do something to stop the bad actors taking advantage of the AOB process, it's literally going to cost you and me. Plus, they give us their picks for winners. Stay with us. We will be right back after this break. Located in Midtown Tallahassee, Bella Bella Italian Restaurant is where you'll find delicious, authentic Italian food at an amazing price, served with impeccable attention while enjoying a unique, found only in Tallahassee ambiance. Every day, customers enjoy Bella Bella's signature appetizer, bubble bread, followed by one-of-a-kind specialties or a longtime favorite crafted only at Bella Bella. A Tallahassee landmark, Bella Bella is a family-owned and run business focused on traditional values with the highest standards. Come enjoy lunch, dinner, or the best happy hour in Tallahassee. At Bella Bella, we live up to our name and make sure your visit is truly one of beauty.
Whether you're building a new home or remodeling your current home, at Brian Barnard's Flooring America, we can help you achieve the look you want at the prices the box stores can't compete with. For hardwood, carpet, tile, and rugs, for any area in your home, we'll take your design ideas and turn them into reality. From all the floors in your home to the walls in the kitchen and bath, we have the right products at the right price with exceptional service and installation. Brian Barnard's Flooring America, where friends send friends.
At Cabela's Salon and Spa, we love clients like you. Cabela's has the most talented beauty industry professionals in Midtown Tallahassee. Ranked as one of the most popular salon and spas, Cabela's combines an elegant environment with warm and welcoming customer service. Cabela's is known for impeccable hair care expertise, from innovative cutting techniques to the latest trends for color. Cabela's is the place to go for Halo Couture hair extensions and luxurious Brazilian blowout treatments. All of our stylists are highly trained, creative, and committed to understanding the needs and desires of our clients with a focus on maintaining the integrity of your hair. As a full-service salon and spa, Cabela's offers luxurious manicures and pedicures and waxing services, as well as eyelash extensions, microblading, skincare, spray tans, and of course, massage services. Make an appointment and discover why you belong at Cabela's Salon and Spa. Welcome back to the show. As we told you earlier, we do have Brian Burgess out with the flu, but I am here and I'm going to host this panel. I'm so excited for my first one. Joining us, as always, Katie Webb with Kolodny Fass and Chris Dudley with Southern Strategy Group. So today we're going to talk about something that might be somewhat complicated in terms of the average Florida citizen, but it's one of those things that, once again, is going to impact all of us eventually when it comes to the pocketbook. So what are we talking about? Assignment of benefits. I'll have Katie, because insurance is one of your fortes, I'll have you explain this complicated issue, as simple as the name is, assignment of benefits, and why it's a problem in Florida right now.
Okay, so an assignment of benefits is a legal document that transfers the benefits due under an insurance policy to somebody else other than the insured. So,
for example, the contractor, or
right,
who can do repairs, or et cetera, okay?
Right. And what has been going on for the last several years, 4 or 5 years now, is there appears to be a cottage industry of trial lawyers who have made arrangements with certain repair companies, whether it be a contracting group, a water mitigating group, or somebody like that who does repairs on a house. And what they have done is they have exploited this particular type of legal document to manufacture litigation and sue insurance companies over amounts and disputes. Sure. And then because of a statutory type of mechanism, the attorney fees they utilize something called a one-way attorney fee provision, which would require the insurance company, if the finder of fact finds that the insurance company owes even 1 cent, the insurance company pays for everybody's attorney fees, the plaintiff and their own. Wow. So what happens is all of those costs, as those go up, they wind up getting factored back into rate making where we all pay for it. So that is a short and sweet version of what that issue is. For the last several years, we've seen some legislation that has taken different approaches on how to remedy this problem. This year's no different. There's legislation pending, and the House and the Senate right now, the proposals are very different. They take very different tacks on how to address what is going on in the in the marketplace on this. So I don't know, Chris. I don't know if you have any prediction on how successful they're going to be, but
we haven't seen a lot of tort reform issues lately. It's kind of one of those issues where there are strange bedfellows in this.
Right.
It's not the traditional, entire world against the trial lawyers. They have some allies on this one. The bills, as Katie said, are different. I assume at some point people are going to want to see what rate reductions come out of passing a bill. So
What's the biggest difference between the two bills, House and Senate?
well, I would say probably the pivotal piece is they take a very different approach on how to address the one-way attorney fee mechanism. The House approach creates a sort of a sliding scale on when that would kick in, and the Senate bill does not. So it doesn't really address any meaningful component of the attorney fee piece. So that would be my
So then it would seem that the trial lawyers have gotten to the Senate better than they've gotten to the House.
You can make that argument, sure. I mean, there are other components in the legislation that are very different as well.
Sure.
Notwithstanding the attorney fee piece, but this is, to Chris's point, something that I think, tort reform, anything that looks like tort reform over the last several years has been a major uphill battle, and just in the legislature in general. So
Sure. Okay, so let's do this, just in case the average person at home doesn't quite understand all this. Can we give a example of what a situation might be? For example, I come home, washing machine was on, doing my clothes, machine comes off, I've got water all over my house. In that situation, I'm calling State Farm, my carrier, right away, immediately. But AOB has changed that. Some people are doing something different. So let's get into a situation where you come home and your house is flooded.
So what we're seeing is that the person that lives in the house would call a repair company to come out and fix whatever is causing the water problem.
Sure.
So they come out, they fix it, they clean it up, and oftentimes they will start doing repairs prior to the insurance company getting notice of the claim.
Sure.
So what happens is the insurance company doesn't get a chance to come out and adjust the claim. Right. And in certain circumstances with certain bad actors, they're doing a lot more repair than is really necessary.
Okay.
So in that
I could get a brand new kitchen floor? Is that what you're saying? I'm kidding.
Right.
Continue.
No, that's accurate.
Yeah, sure.
And a lot of times the consumer doesn't realize that they are unwittingly playing the system and stepping out of bounds in terms of what the repairs may take. They're just taking the repair vendor's word for what they need.
Right.
So they will execute this agreement, give it to the vendor. The vendor then is the recipient of the insurance claim. And so if the insurance company adjuster determines that the repairs were excessive, it really becomes a battle between the vendor and the insurance company.
And then the vendor goes and gets an attorney.
Exactly.
And that's how it all works.
Correct.
All right, so any hope on seeing this reformed this particular session?
I think it's going to be tough.
I do too.
Very tough.
Yep.
Well, that's unfortunate. So basically, the long-term impact to the state of Florida is what?
Well, incrementally over time, I think we would see insurance rates go up. And as this becomes a more common practice, as I think everybody's expecting it will be after Irma,
right?
We're going to see, people get into situations where they are unwittingly participating in what would be tantamount to insurance fraud.
Right.
So I think that for purposes of a consumer alert on this, watch out for these people who may be knocking at your door.
Sure.
And telling you have damage from a hurricane that you may or may not have.
Yeah, giving them a blank check.
Right. Well, we all love those.
We all love blank checks.
But right now we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have Katie and Chris tell us who they think the big winners were for this week. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Every morning the sun rises in our fair city. A while later, Chris, the late riser, wakens for a day of work and involvement in FSU and community, serving Tallahassee as he has for years. Across town, Brother Peter, the early riser, has already turned on the lights, checked itineraries, and game planned with loyal employees who've been showing up every day for decades. And as the day rolls into business mode, the brothers orchestrate what has come to be recognized as Tallahassee's premier auto dealership, your car dealer, Kraft Nissan.
Whether you're building a new home or remodeling your current home, at At Brian Barnard's Flooring America, we can help you achieve the look you want at the prices the box stores can't compete with.
For hardwood, carpet, tile, and rugs, for any area in your home, we'll take your design ideas and turn them into reality. From all the floors in your home to the walls in the kitchen and bath, we have the right products at the right price with exceptional service and installation.
Brian Barnard's Flooring America, where friends send friends.
At Budget Blinds, we're in business to frame the light, the day, and the night. So we give you an exclusive combination of high style, expert service, our no surprises pricing, and our no questions asked warranty. We believe that everyone, at every budget, deserves style and service. Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
At Cabela's Salon and Spa, we love clients like you. Cabela's has the most talented beauty industry professionals in Midtown Tallahassee. Ranked as one of the most popular salon and spas, Cabela's combines an elegant environment with warm and welcoming customer service. Cabela's is known for impeccable hair care expertise, from innovative cutting techniques to the latest trends for color. Cabela's is the place to go for halo couture hair extensions and luxurious Brazilian blowout treatments. All of our stylists are highly trained, creative, and committed to understanding the needs and desires of our clients with a focus on maintaining the integrity of your hair. As a full-service salon and spa, Cabela's offers luxurious manicures and pedicures and waxing services, as well as eyelash extensions, microblading, skincare, spray tans, and of course, massage services. Make an appointment and discover why you belong at Cabela's Salon and Spa. Located in Midtown Tallahassee, Bella Bella Italian Restaurant is where you'll find delicious, authentic Italian food at an amazing price, served with impeccable attention while enjoying a unique, found only in Tallahassee ambiance. Every day, customers enjoy Bella Bella's signature appetizer, bubble bread, followed by one-of-a-kind specialties or a long-time favorite crafted only at Bella Bella. A Tallahassee landmark, Bella Bella is a family-owned and run business focused on traditional values with the highest standards. Come enjoy lunch, dinner, or the best happy hour in Tallahassee. At Bella Bella, we live up to our name and make sure your visit is truly one of beauty. Welcome back to the show. Again with me, Katie Webb, Chris Dudley, mega lobbyist, and we want to talk about the big winners. We'll have Chris start. Who's your big winner?
Well, I think cities and counties are the winners this week. They
Great.
were able to defeat a Constitution Revision Commission proposal by Senator Tom Lee that would have essentially been a blanket preemption to the state for a lot of their regulatory authority over businesses that do work in their city or county. And while I don't think the issue's gone yet, I think it was a pretty big victory for them, and I think they're going to keep fighting for that.
And that it wasn't put on the ballot, for sure.
Correct.
Right. Wonderful. Katie, your pick.
I would say Ron DeSantis. He has officially entered the governor's race this week. Kicked it off down in Boca, and I would name him as the big winner of the week.
Well, I'm glad he's in Florida now doing that, whereas the announcement wasn't in Florida. So yeah, I have to agree with both of your winners. Anything else you guys want to add for the week? Anything that we can look forward to for next week in terms of session?
Well, I'm hearing they're on budget next week.
Budget next week, and
The rumor.
hopefully Brian stays sick so we get you next week. You're a fantastic host.
Yay, wonderful. Hear that, Brian? You can stay sick. All right, thank you so much for joining us. We've got a little bit more left on the show. Stay with us.
Hey, it's Brian Burgess here with the Capitolist. Just wanted to take a moment with session gearing up again, coming into 2018. Wanted to remind everybody about the free Capitolist app that you can download at either the App Store or the Google Play Store. You can get it directly at thecapitalist.com/app. It's more than just a news app. It's more than just my content from the site. It's also got content from all around the state. You can touch the little menu screen, the little red button over there, and it'll give you a bunch of menu options, or you can just slide the screen over. So So you've got breaking news from all around the state. Some of the top stories are fit in here from just about every site that covers Florida politics, including floridapolitics.com and on all the legacy news sites, the Tampa Bay Times, the Miami Herald, and Sunshine State News. Even Shark Tank is on here, and of course the Capitolist feeds into this as well. So this is sort of a breaking news feed. Then we've got all your morning news briefings. Sunburn, Politico Playbook. We've even got takeaways from Tally and links to Safety News. We've got Above the Fold from Kevin Kate, great little addition. So a quick run down the list. You can look up your favorite lobbyist and see who he or she is registered to lobby for. We've also got lobbyist appearances that you can look up. We've got top Twitter streams. We've got a campaign database. You can look up campaign documents, see who's donating to who's spending money on what. We've got links to the Florida channel. You can click on the Florida channel and watch your favorite committee meetings. It's very riveting viewing there. So anything that's going on there, all within the app, all one-stop shopping. And then a few other little things, handy tools. You've got Tramel Gomes' podcast is there. And then one of my favorite things is the Capitol Press Guide, which if I wanted to email someone from the Associated Press or the Tampa Bay Times or text them, you can do it all directly within the app. This page is sponsored by Saks Media, but you can go into the Capitol News Service, for example. Click on that. You've got text numbers and emails to all these guys. And then if you want to close that out, you just go to the next news source. Let's say the Florida Times Union. Of course, there's Tia Mitchell's photograph and her. We can text her. We send her a text. We just tap on that, and it opens up our handy text option, and then we can send spam to Tia. So we've got a lot of different things, a lot of different ways to reach people. It's just a very handy app, one-stop shopping. It's been called the Swiss Army knife of Florida politics. Wanted to make you all aware of it. And of course, my favorite feature is the one where you can send news tips directly to the Capitolist. You can even attach photos and everything else and send it right to us. Protect your identity, be an anonymous source, contribute to society. That's all for now. More later. Download it for free once again at thecapitalist.com/app.
Every morning the sun rises in our fair city. A while later, Chris, the late riser, wakens for a day of work and involvement in FSU and community, serving Tallahassee as he has for years. Across town, Brother Peter, the early riser, has already turned on the lights, checked itineraries, and game planned with loyal employees who've been showing up every day for decades. And as the day rolls into business mode, the brothers orchestrate what has come to be recognized as Tallahassee's premier auto dealership, your car dealer, Kraft Nissan.
Whether you're building a new home or remodeling your current home, at Brian Barnard's Flooring America, we can help you achieve the look you want at the prices the box stores can't compete with.
For hardwood, carpet, tile, and rugs, for any area in your home, we'll take your design ideas and turn them into reality. From all the floors in your home to the walls in the kitchen and bath, we have the right products at the right price with exceptional service and installation.
Brian Barnard's Flooring America,
where friends send friends.
At Budget Blinds, we're in business to frame the light, the day, and the night. So we give you an exclusive combination of high style, expert service, our no surprises pricing, and our no questions asked warranty. We believe that everyone, at every budget, deserves style and service. Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
At Cabela's Salon and Spa, we love clients like you. Cabela's has the most talented beauty industry professionals in Midtown Tallahassee. Ranked as one of the most popular salon and spas, Cabela's combines an elegant environment with warm and welcoming customer service. Cabela's is known for impeccable hair care expertise, from innovative cutting techniques to the latest trends for color. Cabela's is the place to go for Halo Couture hair extensions and luxurious Brazilian blowout treatments. All of our stylists are highly trained, creative, and committed to understanding the needs and desires of our clients with a focus on maintaining the integrity of your hair. As a full-service salon and spa, Cabela's offers luxurious manicures and pedicures and waxing services, as well as eyelash extensions, microblading, skincare, spray tans, and of course, massage services. Make an appointment and discover why you belong at Cabela's Salon and Spa. Located in Midtown Tallahassee, Bella Bella Italian Restaurant is where you'll find delicious, authentic Italian food at an amazing price, served with impeccable attention while enjoying a unique, found only in Tallahassee ambiance. Every day, customers enjoy Bella Bella's signature appetizer, bubble bread, followed by one-of-a-kind specialties or a long-time favorite crafted only at Bella Bella. A Tallahassee landmark, Bella Bella is a family-owned and run business focused on traditional values with the highest standards. Come enjoy lunch, dinner, or the best happy hour in Tallahassee. At Bella Bella, we live up to our name and make sure your visit is truly one of beauty. Axio Salt Spa and Juice Bar is the perfect place to begin a new you. Start with the Salt Room experience with Himalayan salt infusion to leave the stress behind. And move to the Salt Chamber to take your reliefs to the next level. We offer massage and facials as well as a complete line of Eminence products to treat your skin. Finish your treatment with an organic juice or smoothie from our juice bar. Axio Salt Spa and Juice Bar, the perfect place to get your relief from the inside out. Small movements, big changes. That's exactly what Pure Barre will do for you. Pure Barre is the largest, most established bar franchise in the nation. Pure Barre is a total body workout that utilizes the ballet bar to perform small, isometric movements which burn fat, sculpt muscles, and create long, lean physiques. Pure Barre is more than just a workout, it's a lifestyle. At Pure Barre, women share a sense of community and they are inspired and empowered by each other. Try your free week today. We are at the end of the show. Once again, Brian Burgess was out because the flu got to him. We hope to have him back next week. One more note, I want to take advantage of this time to say happy birthday to my very good friend, Katie Webb, one of the people we have on our panel every single week with Clodney Fast, managing partner. I am so proud of you. You've done such a great job. I know things have been very stressful, as it has been for every single lobbyist in Florida, but that doesn't mean we cannot wish you a very happy birthday, and we plan to celebrate it with you in a very big way. All right, that's all we have for this show. We'll see you next week.
Do you agree or disagree? Jimmy Petronis needs a haircut.
Well, according to Brian Burgess,
Yes.
I need a haircut.
No, I gotta make fun of something.